Hey, it's Hot Mike Sports. We're going to get the mic hot. Big Blue played good last night, and shockingly, they came to play. They knocked off the Philadelphia Eagles. I think a lot of people were surprised by that, including myself. Jackson Dart just seems to be the spark that this team needs, and it seems that they rallied behind this guy. The energy's different in the building. They knocked off the Eagles last night, 34-17. If you can see Brian Daboll right now, he looks like a kid in the candy store. As a matter of fact, he looks like a girlfriend who just got a new boyfriend. He's admiring him. He's all over him, and he cannot keep his hands off of him. It's just crazy to see this. And it's very funny to me because Jackson Dart went down last night on a big hit. And Russell Wilson comes into the game, changes the energy drastically, right? You can see Brian Daboll, he's worried, like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? The crowd starts booing. Russell Wilson comes in, and he makes this poor throw, right, on the first play, throws the ball right into the ground, wide receiver running the streak up the field. Immediately, boos rang out, and immediately you can see Brian Daboll is like, yo, I'm not doing this. He's running around. He's running to the blue tent. He's checking on Jackson Dart, and rightfully so, because Jackson Dart has seemed to be the spark that this team and this organization needs to bring the New York Giants back to the forefront of New York. And I think that going forward, as long as they continue to put the pieces around them, they'll be just fine. When Malik Neighbors comes back, they got a decent running game. They got a decent wide receiving core. So I think Jackson Dart could be successful in New York. Even though he only had 158 yards last night, he threw for one, ran for one, 58 yards rushing on the ground. He was effective in every way. And then on the flip side of that, on the other side of the field, the Philadelphia Eagles just look stagnant. They look like they're trying to force their offense. And it's funny to see this because this is not the same Eagles team we saw last year. Jalen Hurts did have a good, decent game, however, 280 yards passing, but he threw a key interception, man, in the red zone that could have brought the Eagles back to, maybe build some momentum moving forward to come back in this game and either tie the game or either beat the Giants. But he made a bonehead interception. It's kind of like when you watch Jalen Hurts play, it's like you don't know what to expect anymore. But it's not starting to seem like something that we're going to be looking forward to because he can't seem to make clutch plays. He started off early getting his wide receivers involved in the game. Then he started forcing the ball left to Devontae Smith. And you can just see it. He's just forcing the ball. So eventually, he kept throwing the ball left. They picked him off. They read him. Ever since then, they couldn't get back into the game. And it's kind of like the New York Giants backpedaled into the win. But as far as from what we've seen early in the game tonight, as far as Jackson Dart, the New York Giants, and don't even get me started talking about Cam Skattebo. This guy comes in, and he gives a great spark off the bench. I guess he's going to be their starting running back now. 3 rushing touchdowns, 98 yards rushing. But every time he came in the game, man, he was just going. And me being a Steelers fan, I love to pound the rock. And so if the New York Giants can continue to keep this rushing game going and they can continue to spark around Jackson Dart, they may